Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Strands of Grace. Thank you once again for tuning in to my video. So today's video is going to be a lot different. This past weekend, I went on a prayer retreat with the Bible study that I've mentioned a couple times in my videos called Holy Ghost Party. And we went to Tennessee for the Holy Ghost Party Prayer Retreat 2020. And it was just so amazing. And like I've said a couple times in my video, these people are my community of people. You know, the Bible talks about just really having a community of people, not only going to church, but actually doing life with believers. And so these are not only the people that I go to church with, but they are my family. We are friends. We hold each other accountable. We support each other in other areas of life. And so I was so excited to go and just to bond with them and to get to know them better and to get to know the Lord better. And so the theme of the prayer retreat was restoration. This is actually the shirts, and it says HGP Prayer Retreat 2020. So we had a really great time. And so I want to show y'all some of the really special moments that we had. Not only the special moments, but also the fun moments that we had. God really showed up and we really enjoyed each other. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Also, if you are in the North Carolina area and you want to get hooked up with the Holy Ghost Party, then just either message me or DM me on Instagram. And I'd love to invite you and meet you. And so yeah, stay tuned for the vlog.
Oh, that's a cute little Zach.
Hey y'all, we're on our way to the prayer retreat, Holy Ghost Party 2020. This is JoJo and Josh.
No cameras.
Bojangles. I don't know where we are.
Never trust the Bojangles or any place
With
at
dirt on the
night.
floor.
Never trust
Straight up
dirt.
Like they can't see you.
dirt on his
Never trust the Bojangles
But
or
they
the
can't see you.
incense near the kitchen.
Oh my God. We found a good place to eat. JoJo got bread with some grains in it.
There it is.
Got some grains in it.
And you know, we found somewhere with a 96 and that's good enough for us.
Right. Oh, hello, Holy Saint. Wow, what is that big Bible you have?
NLT Illustrated Study Bible.
Wow. This is what happens when you save. You got 3 notebooks and a big Bible.
That is one notebook and then a book and a study guide to go with the book.
Not very well.
Okay. Not very well.
Blesses all who call on him. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. How then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard?
I cried out to God for help. I cried out to God to hear me. When I was in distress, I sought the Lord. At night, I stretched out untiring hands, and I would not be comforted. I remembered you, God, and I groaned.
He said, consider the lilies.
to me and keep my commandments and do them, though some of you were cast out to the farthest part of the heavens, yet I will gather them from there and bring them to the place which I have chosen as a dwelling for my
So this trip really just restored my identity in Christ and reminded me to not carry the burden of having to work for Jesus' love or like Christ's love, but that he established who I am on the cross and that I don't need to work for it, but that it's already been given to me as a gift.
I just kind of feel like I got my mind back on straight, my spirit too, and not, I think the one thing that I've recognized over this last 7 months, walking through this process of healing, restoration in many areas. The one time, or the enemy wins when we deem ourselves not worthy for God to use us. And so keeping that mindset in the process, I just kind of feel like that I'm back where I'm supposed to be. I have my head on straight. And I'm excited to see what comes out, out of these next 6 months. So let's do it, 2020.
From this HGP trip, I feel very restored. I feel like the restoration partners were really helpful to just really open up and be vulnerable and to pluck up some things so that in worship and in all the Bible studies, new seeds were able to be planted. So I just really feel like there was a shift in my foundation and I feel refreshed and ready to kind of start over and learn new ways to interact with my environment when I get back.
Out of the HGP trip, I feel like the Lord has taught me about coming out of hiding. So it's really beautiful, and it's a process, and vulnerability is hard, but it's good, and community is good, and the Lord is faithful. And I could say that's it, but that's a big thing. So there you go.
I feel like during this weekend, I was able to begin the process of trying to forgive, starting with myself and then leading into forgiving others. And that leads into seeing myself not as my mistakes, but as God sees me. So continuing to desire forgiveness, be like a vessel of forgiveness. That's what I gained from this trip.
I feel like this one retreat has really taught me and really affirmed me in who I am, has given me a further foundation, a deeper foundation for what is to come in my life. And so I really am thankful for just everybody that came and just the boldness to move and authenticity and with virtue was something that I really was inspired by for me to even do in my life. And so I'm thankful to be able to be a part, and also for it to be such a marking point for what is to come later on. So I'm thankful.